essentially I'm the only person with one, right?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. More carbon fiber today, more carbon fiber on the E46. Now, I've tried to do the intro outside a few times, but it's so windy, you couldn't hear a thing, so we're in here. Now, I'm gonna grab the carbon fiber bits, I'm gonna take you into the car, and I'm gonna show you what we're putting in, and we're gonna install it. All right, it's absolute mayhem outside. It is so windy, but I'm stoked that I finally got these parts. And they are these here. Now, I know they don't look too fancy when I'm holding the package, but let me tell you, there's a big story. Now, I'll show you exactly what we're doing. It's interior pieces, right? So we already got this one here. I may actually need to reorder this because these ones are so good. I don't know if they'll match, but the big part is this piece and this piece that were the massive issues. Everywhere you can buy the left-hand drive version, which obviously that's over here and blah, blah, blah. But every single person on the internet, apart from one company, just do a mirror flip of this and it doesn't actually fit on this, right? And also this with the 4 at the bottom and 2, 3 and 3, they're not all like that. The ones on the internet are like I think there's a 3 hole here, 2 big, I don't know, it's wrong, it's different and it's wrong, right? So there's one company that actually does it, and it's Dash Kit, whatever. I've ordered, I go on their website, I order it, right? It's expensive, it's like $250 US for the whole kit. And the issue with that is they have two different they have multiple different carbon fiber, right? They have carbon fiber black, which is that pattern you just saw. And then they have simulated carbon fiber. Now, simulated carbon fiber looks like absolute dog shit. Made sure I didn't order that because it looks so terrible. I waited 6 weeks for it to rocked up, and they gave me the simulated. So I reached out and I'm like, hey guys, I think someone stuffed up, you know, it's all good. I just, you know, can you send me the right part? You know, paid a lot of money for it, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, we don't make that. And I'm like, it's on your website. And they're like, we don't make that. I'm like, but it's on your website. Like, do you not stock that part? And they ignored me. After these guys being ridiculously rude, they finally said, look, we'll give you a part refund, right? I've got to ship it all the way back to Kazakhstan and they'll give me a part refund. Now, I don't like their vibe. I think they're liars and I have a feeling that they're not going to give me my money back. So I did something else. I've been dealing with a few people on Alibaba, Chinese suppliers, manufacturers, things like that. And so I searched for people that make the left-hand drive version, and the specific one that I found, amazing people, they had listed right-hand drive, and I was like, oh my God, you make the right-hand drive? And she immediately replied, sorry, we don't. The version that we have is incorrect and it won't fit. So I was like, okay, first, honest, great. So I was like, if I had the design, can you cut them out? And she was like, absolutely. Like, just send us a drawing or whatever. And I was like, I'll do you one better. I've got this kit, sent her a photo of it. I was like, what if I ship this to you in China? You recreate it exactly, send me the new ones and these ones. And she was like, we can do that. And I was like, okay, let me just confirm your product. And I showed her what's in the Supra and I showed her this and she was like, yeah, that looks exactly like our product. What our product is actually, and she sent me like a layer and it's like adhesive, something else, an actual layer of carbon fiber, something else, and then the resin over the top, which is these, and I'll show them in a sec. So, did that, sent them off, she recreated them, sent them back, and they are perfect. They look incredible. Now, let me tell you this. The automatic shifter surround, if those Dash Kit guys are telling the truth, you cannot buy that surround in carbon fiber anywhere at all. The effort you have to go to is buy an entire kit from Kazakhstan for $250 US, ship it to yourself, send that to China, get someone there who's very cooperative. Thankfully, I found one straight away who will recreate it for you. You ship it to them, they recreate it, they ship it back to you, and then you ship your stuff back to Kazakhstan and try and get a refund. I don't think I'm gonna get a refund at all. I think they are going to be liars, but I'm gonna try. But for now, we have the parts. It is carbon fiber and I'm so excited. Now I over-ordered, right? I ordered bits that I'm probably not gonna use, but I'll go through all the bits with you. And I've got some isopropyl alcohol, clean it down a bit, make sure it's all nice and stick it on, right? So let me show you the pieces. All right, now I've laid them in place. The ones I'm definitely going to use, I think they actually do match with the other ones. but we'll see. Obviously they're not stuck down. I haven't done the isopropyl and the cleaning and all those fun bits. The 4 pieces, I'm not sure. I'll show you them. You can help me decide, or I'll just decide myself. Yeah, I'll decide myself because I know I want these ones, but sorry, I'm thinking. Let me show you what we've got. All right, so firstly, we've got this little cover right here. Then we've got these covers. Now these ones you can buy on just like your Alibaba, AliExpress, whatever the case. We've got this piece here. Obviously, we have the main piece, which is this right here. I'm so excited to actually finally have this. Then it matches there, then that matches there, and it just looks so good. Obviously, that's the previous one, but I think it's the same like kind of supplier. It's all good. Oh man, it just like does a little bit extra, you know? It just looks that little bit nicer. Now, I do have the surround for here. I'm gonna like kind of marry it up and see if I do want it. I've also got this one, and I've also got the one over there. And we also do have these little pieces here for like around your light switch, but I'm kind of stuck in the passenger side at the moment, so I'm gonna do that in a minute. So I reckon it's time to clean all of this and get them stuck down, because I'm so excited. I'm gonna start with these ones here, and then I'll make my way to this. I do have to cut a hole in this one because I've got this, which is my overdrive button, but everything else should just kind of clean up and stick on and look good. And oh my God, I'm so excited. All right, let's get this done. All right, now, as much as you guys might be watching this being like, yeah, that's all well and good, Adam, that's cool, but you just said we can't buy them, so what? Right, now I understand that, I understand those thoughts, that thought pattern. Almost stuck it down wrong. Because essentially I'm the only person with one, right? But I'm not a gatekeeper. I'm not one of those guys that's like, yeah, you can't have what I've got. So what I'm gonna do, I've already spoken to the supplier that got me all these bits. Be aware when you stick them down, they go down pretty much once. And once you've stuck them down, they're staying down, right? You ain't getting them back up. And they have said they're going to make an entire kit. Now it's like 250 Australian, right? Plus shipping. But it's actual carbon fiber, right? It's not that patent rubbish. It's not that simulated rubbish. It's the right stuff, you know? It's actual carbon fiber. So when eventually I get my website up and running, which I'm hoping to be this month, but when I do, I will be putting this up as an option. It is going to be a pre-order option. If you want it, you can order it. Then I will order it from my supplier in China, and they will ship it to me and I'll ship it to you, right? But please, when I do put it up on the website, look at it correctly. Make sure that all the holes line up for your car. Everything is correct for your car. Because I don't want people to be stuffed around, and you know, I ain't a big business. I ain't gonna be doing this whole refund stuff because you couldn't be bothered looking at the pictures. So if you want them, they will be available soon. You can get them on your car. Now there's a bunch of stuff here, like I said earlier, that you can just get like off your AliExpress, your like eBay, whatever. They do a bunch of the parts, like the ones I'm sticking down right now. They're easy to get off of eBay. But if you go and have a look and you go, oh, actually, when I work it out to get all of these, I'm ending up spending like 180 bucks, and I don't get the main pieces, the cool bits, like the ones that I really want, right? So with my kit, our kit, me and these people in China, you do get that. You get every piece that you want, right? So it's up to you. Don't have to buy it. It's your car, it's your choice, it's your life. If you want, I help you out, because it took me a lot of effort to get this, right? Not these pieces. These were easy, well, essentially, because you could just have them off of eBay. But these pieces and these pieces, and it's really good. It's really nice quality. I like it. I don't like it. I love it. It's great. You just have to finagle, like, and I'm not saying finagle because it fits wrong. I'm saying like finagle to get it to, like, you're sticking it down in the right spot, because, yeah, you put it down, it's staying down. Ooh, I'm excited, boys. I'm so happy. All right, let me get these other pieces on. I'm gonna take this piece inside to get done inside. Oh, and I'll show you. All right, and there we have it, boys. All installed. I am ecstatic. Now, over here, obviously we've got more carbon fiber on here, which we've done in a previous video. I have decided not to put these on purely because I'm just trying to think longevity of it all. Like I know this stuff, once you stick it down, it sticks down, right? It ain't going nowhere. Yes, that's loose because I don't want to push that in until the car's running. Weird, but it's just annoying to get out. I'm just thinking, so this is a curved area, exactly where the sun's gonna sit all the time. I'm assuming, I'm just guessing that the glue's probably gonna get hit by the sun, maybe peel up, and I really like how this looks already. Like, it's very clean, it's very tidy, and I don't wanna go over the top with the carbon. Obviously, all down here looks really nice, and on the steering wheel, but if we start like, I don't know, I don't wanna go too much, even though I don't think you can do too much carbon. But you know what I mean? Like I try and give you, like it's nice here, and then that kind of, I don't know, looks a bit more factory, I don't know. But over here, as you can see, I've put the bottom piece in, but the top piece, it has like the stickers and like shows you what lights and all that kind of stuff is happening. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get tiny little stickers that match those, and actually stick them on the panel and then pop it on. So that's the last piece to go on. That's all good, I'll do that in the future. Obviously, this center one was a little bit harder for me than the rest of you because I had to drill that hole for the overdrive button. As much as I guess I don't really need to turn overdrive off ever when I get this running. It's good to have the feature there because it's a feature of the gearbox, so whatever. I think that the match between the existing carbon and the new panel is spot on. So I'm very happy with it. There are other bits, like extra bits you can get. You can get little bits that I think go in here. I think you can get this piece. You can get one that goes around all of that. And like I said, as much as I always say there's no such thing as too much carbon. And I do stand by that. I do also believe that touches of patterns can look better than a flood of patterns, if you know what I mean. So it's like, for me, it's just like there, the steering wheel, and like to the right of me. So it's like, as much as you couldn't see where my hand was, left side of me, right side of me, and the steering wheel. And that's kind of it. And then obviously the front lip, rear, diffuser, blah, 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 right? All the fun bits. I'm very, very, very happy with it. I hope you guys are too, because, well, if you don't like it, too bad, it's my car. But look, yeah, like I said, you can't get that piece for the shifter surround anywhere on the internet, apart from that one place in Kazakhstan. And now, moi. So, and like I also said, I'm not a gatekeeper. I give my fitment specs, I give my engine specs, I give my everything specs, because if you like it and you want it, you can have it, you know? Like, we're in a world of all the information. So like I said as well, once I get the website up for all the merch and all that kind of stuff, I'm going to put an extra link in there for this, because yeah, it was a lot of work to get this to actually happen, and now that I've got it happened, now that I have it done, very, very happy. Like, oh man, I can't even express how happy I am. Like, I've wanted this for a long time. And for 250 bucks for the whole kit, I don't think that's too bad. The whole kit would include like the extra panel there, the extra panels up there, a couple of the bits that I just didn't want to put in. So if you want them, you can have them, obviously, in your kit. But yeah, make sure that it is going to fit. Make sure you've got the 4 buttons on the bottom and it's like 2 deep and blah, 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 blah. You do the research, you can do the order on my website, whatever. And yeah, we can get some more carbon in some more E46s. But if you liked, please like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. If you want to, if you don't, that's all good. Just, you know, nice knowing you. Thanks, catch you later. But yeah, thank you guys for coming along so much. And I'll see you all in the next one. See you guys.